Hi friends, today we'll discuss application of differentiation second part. So let us begin with some examples which are appeared in previous years. So let us begin with the first example. I just read out the question. The radius of a sphere is measured to be 20 centimeter with a possible error of 0.02 of a cm. The consequence error in the surface of a sphere we have to calculate. So in this example, surface area is given by the formula S equal to 4 pi r square. So it is changing with respect to our time, so we have to differentiate this one. So differentiating, so yes, differentiation we get ds. With respect to r we have to differentiate ds upon dr equal to 4 pi 2r it is. Then so this can be rewritten as ds, change in the displacement of a surface, equal to 4 pi, it is a 2r into dr. Then we have to substitute all these values. It is a 4 pi into 2, radius is 20 centimeter, dr it is changing at the rate of 0.02. okay, if we simplify this, we are going to get answer as 10.05 square centimeter. Therefore option C is a right answer. Okay, like this we have to take a equation and it is a rate of change, so we have to differentiate and substitute all the values and we get a solution for this. So we'll move to a next example. Example number 2. The velocity of a particle at a time t is given by the relation v equal to 6t minus t square by 6. The distance traveled in 3 seconds is, if s equal to 0 at t equal to 0, we have to calculate. So velocity is a given, or else in other words, so velocity is rate of change of a displacement with respect to time. So v is a ds upon dt equal to 6t minus t square divided by 6. Further we have to do a integrating. So integration of ds upon dt, we get it as a s. Integration of a 6t minus t square by 6, we get it as a 3t square minus t cube divided by 18, and constant of integration I take it as a c. Now it is given that s equal to 0 and t equal to 0, these two value will substitute in the above equation, so we get the constant solution as a 0. Yes, s is a 0, t is a 0, constant we get it as a 0. Now we have to find distance traveled in 3 seconds, that is I am going to take t equal to 3 in the given equation, that is in this equation. Yes, we have to substitute the value of a t, so we are going to get this as s equal to 3 into 3 square minus 3 cube divided by 18. If we simplify this, we get s displacement as 51 divided by 2. So in this example, distance we have to calculate, so 51 by 2, option C is a right answer. Yes, everyone, you can take a screenshot. This is a first page and this will be a second page. Therefore option C is a right answer. Now let us move to a next example. You can see if it is the image is not clear, just I will read out, you can note it this. if the law of a motion in a straight line is given by the expression s equal to 1 by 2 vt, it is not clear, so I am writing, then acceleration is option A, constant, proportional to t, proportional to v, proportional to s. We have to guess the correct answer. So I rewrite this as 2s equal to vt. Now we have to differentiate this one. So 2 as it is, s differentiation is ds by dt, and we have to use the product rule. First function as it is, second function differentiation is 1, second function as it is, first function differentiation is dv by dt. So further acceleration we need to calculate. Once again we differentiate. So again differentiating, again we have to differentiate. So 2 as it is, ds by dt differentiation is 2 d square s by dt square equal to v differentiation is dv by dt plus product rule, we have to use it for the function t into dv by dt. We get t into d square v by dt square plus dv by dt, we get it. So we will take dv by dt as a, then that is a acceleration as a we will take it. So 2 times the acceleration equal to acceleration plus t times da by dt plus acceleration a. Yes, so we get on simplification at a t equal to 0, yes, on simplification t equal to 0, or else we may get the solution as da by dt equal to 0 on simplification. What we observe, 2a and this 2a get cancels, we get t into da by dt equal to 0. So either first factor equal to 0 or second factor equal to 0. So t equal to 0, it is not possible. Da by dt equal to 0 means a is constant, because constant differentiation is 0. Therefore yes, a is a constant, so it is constant. First option is the right answer here. A is a right answer. So like this we have to simplify. Yes, this will be a first page and this is a second page. Now let us move to a fifth example. A point moves in a straight line during the time t equal to 0 to t equal to 3. According to law, s equal to 15t minus 2t square, the average velocity is. So here particular displacement is given, s equal to 15t minus 2t square. It is a given. Now we have to differentiate this one. So ds by dt with respect to time we have to differentiate. So I am finding the velocity. So here it is, differentiation is 15 minus 2t square, differentiation is 4t. Okay, so next at a t equal to 0, now we will find ds by dt at t equal to 0. Wherever t is there, we have to take it as a 0, so we get a 15. One more, we will calculate a ds by dt. Wherever t is there, we have to take it as a 3. So t is 3, 3 into 4 12, 15 minus 12 is 3, we are going to get it. So average velocity we have to calculate. Average velocity is 15 plus 3 divided by 2. So we get a solution as a 9. Therefore option B is the right answer. So what we have done is we have taken a displacement, we have to differentiate, we get a velocity. Average velocity means take a t equal to 0 first option, second option t equal to 3, and whatever answer we take, we get it, we have to take a average, we get a 9 as an answer. So option B is the right answer, right? Yes. We'll move to our next example. So it is given that the distance in seconds described by a particle in a t seconds is given by the formula S equal to a into e raised to t plus b by e raised to t. Then acceleration of a particle at a time t is what? So we have to differentiate this one, acceleration. So 2 times we have to differentiate. So first order differentiation, ds by dt I write. So a into e raised to t plus, yes, b 1 upon e raised to 1 upon f of x minus 1 upon it is, so minus b upon e raised to t. Yes. So again we differentiate, ds by dt differentiation is d square s by dt square. So constant as it is, variable differentiation e raised to t, and 1 upon t differentiation is minus 1, minus into minus plus b by e raised to t. So here this part is nothing but, once again this is a s. Therefore the acceleration of a particle at a time t is the s. So option C is a right answer. Option C is a right answer. Like this we have to solve it. So here it is a acceleration. So velocity means we have to find a first order differentiation. Acceleration means we have to find a second order differentiation. Now we'll do the next example. The equation of a motion of a stone thrown vertically upwards is given by the equation s equal to ut minus 6.3 t square, where the units of s and t are centimeter and second. If the stone reaches at maximum height in 3 seconds, then the value of a u equal to, okay, we have to calculate. So in this example, velocity of a particle at a maximum height. So see, dear students, do remember this, velocity of a particle at a maximum height. So velocity, it will become a 0. So ds upon dt equal to 0. That is, just think, the stone is, see, thrown in a upward direction. It will reach a maximum distance. It will stay for there for some time, and then it will start like fall in a downward direction. So at a maximum height, so velocity will be a 0. So ds upon dt, we have to take it as a 0. Okay, yes. Then we have to differentiate. Here is a s is given, so I am writing here s equal to ut minus 6.3 t square. So I am finding a differentiation of this. So I am going to get this differentiation as u minus 6.3 t square differentiation is 12.6 t equal to 0. Then it is a negative quantity, we will transport it, we get a u equal to 12.6 t. Now we take a value of a t as 3, yes, maximum height in a 3 seconds, t equal to 3, and we are going to get this answer as 37.8. So therefore option C is a right answer. Option C is a right answer. Yes. So we'll do next example. The question is, a particle moves in a straight line so that its velocity at any point is given by the expression v square equal to a plus bx, where a and b are not equal to 0 are constants. The acceleration is, so acceleration we have to calculate. So we should find a differentiation of this. V is nothing but a velocity, they have given it. Once again we have to differentiate, we get a acceleration. So if it is a velocity is given, differentiate, we get a acceleration of a particle. So v square differentiation is 2v dv by dt, and a is a constant 0 I am getting, and b as it is, x differentiation is dx by dt, it is dx by dt. So further we can rewrite this as 2v dv by dt equal to b times dx by dt. So it is a first order differentiation, we take it as a velocity like this. Then v and v get cancels and 2 will transport it, and we get a solution for dv by dt as b divided by 2. Now b is a constant, 2 is a constant, so dv by dt, velocity differentiation means acceleration, so acceleration we are going to get it as a constant, or else it is called as a uniform motion. So 8b is a right answer, b is a right answer. Okay, yes, today in this class we have discussed these examples. So very important, many entrance examination these questions appeared, these questions I have taken. So in next session, so some more problems we solve on this concept. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you.